Imagine this. The news cuts to shocking footage, empty grocery store shelves, sirens echoing through the streets, helicopters circling overhead, and crowds rushing toward underground shelters. It feels like a movie scene, but it isn't. Behind closed doors, while most people go about their daily lives unaware of what's coming, governments across the globe are quietly preparing for scenarios that sound unthinkable. And while they prepare, millions of ordinary people remain in the dark, trusting that someone will save them when everything falls apart. Here's the truth. What you see on the surface is only a fraction of what's really happening. There are secret stockpiles, massive evacuation plans, hidden reserves, and operations that never make it to the public eye. These measures are discussed in closed rooms and classified documents. And if governments are preparing in secret, there's a reason. That reason is exactly what you're about to discover right now. Stay with me. In the next few minutes, I'll open a window into a hidden world you don't see on the headlines. I am going to reveal 8 prepper secrets governments don't want you to know. Secrets that could mean the difference between being ready or being blindsided. This isn't paranoia, it's survival. Listen carefully, because secret number 8 is the most shocking of all and will completely change how you see the world from this moment on. Look around you. The world today feels more fragile than ever. Global tensions rise with every passing headline. Economic systems strain under pressure, and natural disasters strike without warning. Behind the scenes, governments are constantly running simulations, drafting emergency plans, and building hidden infrastructures to protect themselves and their elites. While the public is distracted by everyday life, the people in power are preparing for scenarios most of us would never imagine. This isn't a story about fear, it's a story about what's really happening while no one is watching. Here's why this matters. Preparation at a governmental level isn't random. Every dollar spent, every bunker built, every secret drill conducted signals a larger truth. They know something you don't. They've studied the patterns, they've seen the warning signs, and they're getting ready for events that could shake our way of life to its core. And if the people at the top are getting ready, shouldn't you at least know what they're preparing for? That's exactly why these 8 prepper secrets are so important. Stay with me until the end of this video. Each secret I am about to share will take you deeper into a world few people even know exists. And secret number 8 is the one that will hit you the hardest. The one governments would prefer stay buried. This isn't about selling fear. It's about giving you the knowledge you need to take control of your own safety and your family's future before it's too late. Before we dive into the first secret, I need to tell you something important. In the pinned comment below this video, I've left a direct link to a complete survival and preparation guide. It's packed with strategies and step-by-step instructions to help you build your own plan right now. This isn't a generic list you can find anywhere else. It's a blueprint that is already helping thousands of people quietly prepare while they still can. Why am I sharing this now? Because time is running out. Every week we're seeing new warnings, shortages, and sudden policy shifts. Supplies vanish overnight, and once they're gone, they're gone. The governments already have their stockpiles, their bunkers, and their contingency plans. You deserve to have yours too, before you're left scrambling when the next crisis hits. So here's my advice. Pause this video if you need to. Click the link in the first comment, and download the guide while it's still available. Get it? Save it, and then come back to this video, because the 8 secrets I am about to reveal will show you exactly why you need that plan more than ever. Secret number 1. Governments never rely on a single supply chain. While the public shops from the same grocery stores and online retailers every day, governments maintain massive hidden stockpiles of food, medical supplies, and fuel in undisclosed locations. These caches are designed to keep critical personnel alive for months, even years, if normal distribution collapses. The average person doesn't even know these facilities exist, but they're fully operational, constantly rotated, and heavily guarded. Why this matters to you? When disaster strikes, public supplies run out in days, sometimes hours. Governments won't open their vaults for ordinary citizens until it's far too late. By the time most people realize shelves are empty, the most vital items will already be locked away. That's why understanding how to build your own reserve, even a small one, is not just smart but essential. You don't need a secret bunker to start. You just need to be intentional about what you store and how you store it. Here's your takeaway. Start by creating your own diversified supply chain now. Don't rely on a single store or a single brand. Stock staple foods, clean water, first aid kits, and essential medications in multiple places at home, in your car, and somewhere outside your immediate area. Governments plan this way because redundancy saves lives. You can use the same principle on your scale, ensuring that when others panic, you stay calm and prepared. Secret number 2. Governments invest heavily in alternate energy and water systems that the public rarely hears about. While most people depend entirely on the grid and municipal water, officials have hidden reserves of generators, solar arrays, underground water tanks, and filtration systems ready to sustain operations during long-term blackouts or contamination events. These systems are tested regularly, maintained meticulously, and designed to function under extreme conditions, ensuring survival when conventional infrastructure collapses. Why this is crucial for you. Ordinary households are vulnerable because they rely on a single source of energy and water. A blackout or water contamination could quickly turn daily life into a crisis. Knowing this secret allows you to plan ahead. Simple measures like solar chargers, portable filtration devices, and stored water can replicate part of the government's approach on a personal scale, giving you a critical edge when disaster strikes. Your actionable takeaway? Start building redundancy today. Have multiple water sources, store extra fuel safely, and consider small-scale renewable energy options. Even a small generator or solar setup can mean the difference between being trapped in chaos and having reliable resources. Governments understand that survival depends on preparation, and by learning this secret, you gain the same advantage without waiting for someone else to save you. Secret number 3. Governments maintain discrete communication networks, separate from public systems. While most people rely on phones, internet, and radio signals that can fail or be shut down, officials have encrypted channels, satellite links, and redundant networks that remain operational even in catastrophic events. These systems allow them to coordinate evacuations, distribute resources, and maintain control, all without depending on the same vulnerable infrastructure the public uses every day. Why this matters to you? In a crisis, communication is everything. When public networks go down, most people are left cut off, panicking, and struggling to get accurate information. By understanding that governments plan for total communication failure, you can implement your own backup methods, walkie-talkies, satellite phones, emergency radios, and pre-arranged contact protocols with family or local networks to ensure you are never left in the dark. Actionable takeaway. Don't wait for chaos to force you into isolation. Establish multiple ways to communicate now, practice using them, and make sure everyone in your household knows the plan. Even simple steps, like maintaining a list of emergency contacts and backup devices, can replicate the advantage of these secret government networks on a personal scale. Preparedness in communication is just as critical as stockpiling food or water. Secret number 4. Governments invest in underground shelters and secure locations that are completely off the public map. These bunkers are stocked with essential supplies, medical facilities, and even independent power and water systems. They are designed to sustain key personnel for months, sometimes years, during global crises, natural disasters, or military conflicts. While the general population might scramble for survival, these secure locations allow governments to maintain operations and control with minimal risk. Why this is relevant to you? Most people assume they can simply wait it out in their homes. But in extreme scenarios, being unprepared can be catastrophic. Understanding that governments have these hidden safe zones emphasizes the importance of having your own plan, whether it's a local shelter, a remote retreat, or even temporary fortified spaces. You may not have a multi-million-dollar bunker, but you can create safe, resilient spaces that give you a significant survival advantage. Practical takeaway. Identify and prepare safe zones now. It could be a basement fortified with essential supplies, a hidden area in your property, or a trusted friend or family member's remote location. Stock it with non-perishable food, water, first aid kits, and tools for basic survival. By thinking ahead like the government, you gain the ability to protect yourself and your loved ones before chaos arrives. Small preparation steps can replicate the same survival advantage on a human scale. Secret number 5. Governments prioritize access to essential resources that most people overlook until it's too late. Items like medical supplies, long-lasting food, clean water, fuel, and tools are secured in vast quantities, far beyond what the public assumes. These supplies are rotated, monitored, and strategically placed to guarantee that critical personnel can continue functioning no matter the crisis. Ordinary citizens rarely realize how quickly everyday essentials can disappear during emergencies, leaving them vulnerable and unprepared. Why this is crucial for you. Panic and scarcity are immediate threats in any disaster. The same items that governments stockpile are often the first to vanish from public stores. By knowing what's prioritized, you can replicate this preparation on a personal scale. Start by identifying the resources that will sustain you and your family during disruptions. Think in terms of redundancy, multiple water sources, extra food, portable fuel, and essential tools that will last under pressure. Actionable takeaway. Don't wait for shortages to force your hand. Create a personal stockpile that mirrors government thinking. Diversify your food and water. Include first aid and medical supplies, and ensure you have fuel and energy solutions on hand. The key is not just quantity, but strategic placement and rotation. By planning now, you position yourself ahead of the crowd, reducing panic and increasing your ability to act decisively when others are scrambling for basic survival. Secret number 6. Governments operate silent protocols to respond to emergencies before the public even knows something is wrong. Early warning systems, classified intelligence reports, and rapid deployment plans allow officials to act swiftly in the event of natural disasters, pandemics, or geopolitical conflicts. While citizens remain unaware, governments are already executing steps to secure resources, protect key personnel, and maintain stability, ensuring their plans continue uninterrupted no matter the chaos outside. Why this matters to you? Most people only react once a crisis hits, which often means being several steps behind those who are prepared. Understanding that governments have early warning and preemptive action plans highlights the importance of anticipating problems before they become visible. By recognizing warning signs, unusual supply shortages, sudden policy shifts, or local alerts, you can start implementing your own preemptive measures, effectively giving yourself the same early advantage. Practical takeaway: stay alert and observant. Track multiple sources of information, watch for anomalies in local conditions, and plan contingencies for your family or community. Think like a prepper, not a bystander. The government's ability to act early gives them the upper hand. By learning to anticipate crises, you can level the playing field and secure your safety before others even realize a threat exists. Secret number 7. Governments invest in advanced technologies and specialized tools that remain unknown to the general public, from satellite surveillance to early disaster detection systems, encrypted communications, and autonomous resource management. These technologies allow officials to monitor threats, coordinate responses, and protect key populations without revealing their actions. Ordinary citizens rarely have access to or even awareness of these innovations, giving governments a distinct advantage in crisis scenarios. Why this matters to you? While you may not have government-grade tech, understanding the principle behind it is invaluable. Governments use these tools to stay ahead, anticipate risks, and respond faster than anyone else. On a personal scale, you can replicate similar advantages by using modern gadgets, apps, and practical tools for preparedness. From emergency radios and drones to portable water filtration and energy monitoring systems. The idea is to leverage technology to increase your situational awareness and readiness. Actionable takeaway: start integrating accessible technologies into your prepper plan. Simple steps like having a reliable weather alert system, GPS trackers, offline maps, and energy backups can give you a comparable edge in emergencies. The more aware and connected you are, the better your ability to respond proactively, just like the governments do behind closed doors. Technology is a force multiplier in survival, and using it wisely can mean the difference between chaos and control. Secret number 8. Governments have contingency plans that most people would consider unthinkable. These include complete societal lockdowns, controlled evacuations, and the activation of undisclosed emergency protocols designed to maintain order during extreme crises. While the public remains unaware, key infrastructure, personnel, and critical resources are secured in advance. This secret highlights the lengths authorities will go to ensure survival and control, even if it means drastic measures that the average citizen would never anticipate. Why this is critical for you? Understanding this secret is a game changer. If you assume everything will continue normally, you risk being caught in chaos without options. Governments prepare for scenarios that most people can't even imagine: civil unrest, resource rationing, or full-scale emergency measures. By knowing that these contingencies exist, you can mirror similar preparedness strategies on a personal level, ensuring that you and your family are not left vulnerable when others are scrambling. Actionable takeaway: treat this secret as your wake-up call. Identify safe zones, establish clear plans, secure essential resources, and train yourself for unexpected disruptions. The goal isn't panic, it's empowerment. Governments have decades of preparation, experience, but by learning from their strategies and acting early, you can gain the upper hand. Secret number 8 reminds us that survival isn't luck, it's deliberate planning, and the sooner you start, the better your chances of thriving when everything else is uncertain. To wrap it all up, we've just revealed the 8 prepper secrets governments don't want you to know. From hidden stockpiles and underground bunkers to secret communication networks and advanced technologies, these strategies highlight the lengths officials go to prepare for crises. The key takeaway is that preparation isn't paranoia, it's survival. By understanding how the world's most powerful entities plan for the worst, you now have the knowledge to make informed decisions for yourself and your family. Remember this: knowledge without action is useless. Take what you've learned and start applying it today. Build your own supply chains, secure your energy and water, establish communication protocols, and identify safe locations. Each step you take now replicates the strategies of governments on a personal level, giving you a survival advantage. The earlier you act, the more prepared and confident you will be when emergencies inevitably arise. Don't wait. In the first comment, you'll find a link to the full Prepper Guide, a complete resource with step-by-step strategies to help you prepare like the pros. It's available for a limited time, and this is your chance to secure critical knowledge before it's too late. Download it, start implementing what you learn, and share your progress in the comments. Preparedness is power, and today, you have the opportunity to take control of your future.